What's going on, guys? Jeff back with another video review. Well, MEGO Corporation keeps dropping atomic bombs when it comes to their Japanese-inspired figures. Today we're going to be reviewing Ultraseven. This is a cool figure. You know, honestly, if you saw my Ultraman review, that was probably the only MEGO figure I planned on getting. And then when they dropped that this figure was coming out, I decided to get him as well. So I think he's a really great figure. We're going to take him back to the shop and do a real quick review on my MEGO Ultraseven figure. In the not-so-distant future, Earth finds itself constantly under attack from extraterrestrial threats. To combat them, the Terrestrial Defense Force establishes the Ultra Garrison, a team of 6 elite members who utilize high-tech vehicles and weaponry. Joining their fight is the mysterious Dan Moriboshi, who is secretly an alien from the Land of Light in Nebula M78 and transforms into his true alien form, Ultraseven, in times of crisis. Guys, that is the intro for Ultraseven. Super cool character. I believe it was the second or third iteration of the Ultraman in the Ultraman series of characters. This figure came out of nowhere. When MEGO announced the Ultraman, I was really excited, and then all of a sudden, like a month or two later, bam, Ultraseven appears on their Instagram page as well. Like MEGO's doing a fantastic job of generating all this hype for these figures. This is the second MEGO figure that I've bought since MEGO's relaunched, but they're doing a ton of crazy figures. Some of my favorites are their Universal Monster series of figures, which I don't own any of. I wish I would have bought a few, but I collect too much stuff. But I had to get this figure here. I was really excited to get Ultraseven. I'm not very familiar with him, actually. I've never seen any of the Ultraseven movies, or I'm sorry, the Ultraseven TV series episodes. I just thought this was a super dope figure, and I wanted to get him to go with my Ultraman. Similar to the... Actually, I like this figure actually better than the Ultraman figure that I have. He's similar in the fact that he comes in this nice jumpsuit with a paint deco. You can see this is all painted on here. The head's really cool. He has that Ultraseven, I just smoked a ton of you-know-what look. That's what he reminds me of. But this is a super cool figure. The boots are a nice molded, soft rubber boot. Cool looking. He has these neat karate chop hands. He has 14 points of articulation, like all the new MEGO figures and all the old ones. Similar to the Ultraman figure that I reviewed earlier, he has that weird fin-type elastic on, or Velcro on the back, which I don't know. I don't really like that, but you're not really going to see that. So it's a cool figure. The jumpsuit material is a little more spandexy and thinner than the other Ultraman figure, but I think that's the reason, is because the other Ultraman figure has a lot of paint on the fabric, so that what makes them a little bit different. This figure stands 8 inches tall, just like the other Ultraman, and he's very nice. He has a very nice look to him. He's very well made. I'm excited to have him in my collection too. I'll display him on my desk along with my Ultraman figure. I'm really digging these new MEGO figures a lot. I think they're just cool, and I like the fact that they're doing these obscure... Well, Ultraman's not really obscure, but they're doing these other licensed type figures that you really haven't seen a lot of collectibles outside of Japan for. I'm going to put my Ultraman figure right next to him, so you can see kind of a comparison of the two figures. I do like Ultraseven a little bit better. I think he's a little cooler of a figure, even though I love Ultraman. But I got this guy off a super weird underground site, and I got him for MSRP with like free shipping. So all I had to do was pay tax on him. And I was super excited because I have not seen this on Amazon or in stores. And I've seen both these on eBay for quite a bit of money, like $30. So that's like double the price of what they'd be retail, which scalpers these days are next to terrorists. I think scalpers are right there. I'm just kidding, but they're kind of pieces of crap, if you know what I mean. But this is a cool figure. I'm really excited to have him as well. If you guys are fans of the Ultraman series and Ultra series of figures, and you've seen Ultraseven, which I have, and I'm going to try to familiarize myself on YouTube here soon and try to find some stuff to watch. But yeah, I'd definitely pick this figure up if you want to add something like this to your collection. If you're a fan of Japanese sci-fi television, I think this is a super dope figure to have, along with this Ultraman. I really wish MEGO would stop coming out with weird, obscure stuff that I think I need, because I just don't need to collect any more stuff. And it's we've got a drug epidemic going on in this country. I have a collectible epidemic going on right now in this house, and I gotta I gotta do something about it. But anyways, guys, this is Ultraseven. Super cool figure. MEGO kicking a lot of butt right now with a lot of their toy licenses. So if you really want to grit something cool, I'd try to grab this figure. He's definitely out there and available. You'll probably pay anywhere from $15 to $30 depending on how the availability is and where you get it from. So that's my review. It's just a real quick, simple one. Hope you liked it. Like and subscribe to the page. Hit the notification bell for when I have new videos. I'm still pumping videos out. Got a lot of other cool content coming out over the next couple months. So I hope you guys are doing well out there. Thanks for watching. Cheers.